You know, I hate to be the one. No, actually, I don't hate to be the one. I'm actually kind of excited to be the guy to tell Jesse Jackson something. The Reverend Jackson, after you heard Shep Smith, can you listen to this again? Play soundbite number one again. He's a Fox News anchor. He's now in charge of breaking news. He's the breaking news anchor. And they bring Geraldo in. Well, you know what? They didn't bring Geraldo. Did you see Geraldo? That's really strange. Well, anyway, I want you to listen because Shep Smith, he's an anchor, and he's explaining exactly how what you think is news is presented every day. There's no news. It's a narrative and a battle for control over it. Now stop and think of this for a second, because Shep's not alone. I don't mean to be harping on Shep. He just happened to reveal the truth here. You have the Democrats, Republicans, the liberals, conservatives, whoever is competing to dominate the news. The journalists know it. Shep is admitting the journalists know it. They're trying to get our attention. They're trying to be the ones to influence the way we report what's going on. Some days someone wins, some days someone loses. Nowhere in this is there any allusion to the fact that what journalists do is simply tell us what happened that we don't know. There's all this rigmarole about a narrative and who controls it. This explains why the drive-bys, when Bill Clinton or whoever on the Democrat Party lies through their teeth, they don't care. They marvel at how good Clinton lied. And they talk about how easily they were swayed and how easily Clinton was able to control the narrative. There's not even a pretense here of reporting, quote, unquote, the news. Listen to again.
There is a race to define and own the narrative, the political narrative that is that of this nation. It has changed hands repeatedly over the past few months, and the quest for ownership of the narrative is now going to take a short break, and the world and the nation are better for it. Leave your narrative at the doorstep, and let's celebrate a great man of the world.
Shep, ignore the narrative. As a reporter, why don't all of you just ignore the narrative? If you know what they're doing, if you know how they're trying to dominate the narrative, and it goes back and forth, what is this? Put the narrative aside. Nelson Mandela has become the narrative. And how Obama is Mandela Jr., and how they might even be related in some such way, and how one couldn't have gotten where he got without the other. It's absurd, but that has become the narrative, and they all eagerly glom onto it. You know what they don't get? I'll tell you, I can guarantee you what they don't get is that the vast majority of people in the country are not interested in this the way they are reporting it. They're not interested. When Nelson Mandela dies, people are not talking, oh, wow, I wonder how that affected Obama. Oh, you know, Obama wouldn't have been what he was without Mandela. Oh, gosh, I wonder if Mandela thought of Obama before he died. That is not how the people of this country react to something like this. And that's what these people, talking about the narrative, do not get. The egos are so out of control that everybody thinks that every news story is about them or the people they admire, in this case, Obama.